Hey everyone, it's Julie from Sprouts and Stems here. Today I'm just going to do a little plant chore and cleaning my plant area video. There's like some soil bits that have fallen on the floor over the past week or so. I think I want to wipe down my greenhouse cabinet. This table needs to be cleaned off, just like general plant chores. And I'm gonna do some chopping and propagating of my giant Monstera. So there it is right there. That's what we'll do in today's video. Also, before we get started, I just wanted to take a second to, reintroduce myself. It's kind of occurred to me recently that the people who have come to my website versus the people who come to my YouTube channel might not necessarily be the same people. For the people who have just found me on YouTube, hi, thank you for watching. My name's Julie. I run the website sproutsandstems.com. That's actually where everything started. So I've been writing there for a few years. I have over 100 plant care and propagation articles. So if you're also interested in houseplant content that's more educational, like care guides, propagation tutorials, definitely please go check out my website as well. And yeah, I started this YouTube channel a few months ago just because I wanted to start connecting with my audience on a more engaging level as opposed to just typing behind a keyboard. And yeah, I just wanted to reintroduce myself. If you already know me from my website, hi, thank you for coming to my YouTube channel. And okay, let's get started. So this isn't going to be a full-on watering video, but right now I'm just feeling a few of my plants that I know need to be watered soon, and I'm just gonna water a couple of plants that are really, really dry right now. Right now I'm just removing the plants from this little table because I have not cleaned this table in a while. It's dusty and dirty. It needs to be wiped down. I'm not going to move the clock or the little philodendron Brazil that's leaning up against the clock just because those are like annoying to move, honestly. So just a quick interruption. I want your guys' opinion on something. So I have this old clock here. It's from my grandparents' house. I've just always thought it was really cool. It's not like running right now. It could still work. I just have it as more of like a showpiece, I guess. But I've always kind of thought, sorry, I can't really see what I'm looking at. I've always thought like, would a little plant or something look cool in there? Like somehow, I don't know, just general idea, or is that a no? Let me know what you guys think. Now I'm moving on to my greenhouse cabinet, and it definitely needs to be wiped down. Some of the shelves are really dirty, and the front and I guess inside part of the door, they have has some marks on it, so I'm just gonna wipe that down as well. And I'm also going to vacuum it, but I'm gonna do that at the end of the video when I do all the other vacuuming. And now I'm in a different shirt because I was moving around a lot. I was getting super hot and I needed to put a tank top on. So what I'm doing with that charcoal is I'm just gonna sprinkle some in my terrarium. Normally, like, I don't really do this with my terrariums. They're meant to be kind of a set it and forget it type thing. But I have noticed a smell coming from it lately. It's not really a bad smell. It's just like a not a good smell. a wet sphagnum moss smell. That's what it is. I just feel like it could be a little bit fresher in there. So I'm gonna just sprinkle some charcoal in there. And there's already charcoal at the bottom of the terrarium, but I'm just gonna sprinkle a little more in there. And now the moment of truth. It's time to propagate. Chop and prop. It really needs it. Like, look at that legginess. Yeah, even though this thing has grown like a weed in a good way ever since I got it, but I still get anxious whenever I propagate big plants like this. I don't know, it's just like, what if it never grows this big again? But it 100% will, so. Instead of taking some smaller sections like I tend to normally do when I propagate, I don't know why, I just do. So instead of taking like maybe like a section like that and then like a bunch of similar size sections, I'm going to take a couple longer vines so I can create a larger plant and then give it to someone. It also needs to be watered, so I'm gonna water it today too, but I'll probably do that off camera just because it's a huge hassle to get this thing over to the sink to water it. And it also really needs to be repotted, but like, I have not been able to find a pot. I know that sounds ridiculous, but I haven't been able to find a pot the size I need. It's not even like a crazy size pot, I just need one like a few inches bigger than this one. Yeah, I've been to garden centers, I've been to Home Depot. For whatever reason, within the past like 2 weeks or so, I just haven't found anything. I'm gonna try again this weekend, and then hopefully I'll be able to repot it this weekend. So watering it today, getting it nice and ready to be repotted, chopping it, and yeah. So this Monstera is gonna get a nice makeover this weekend. Now I don't have my microphone on right now, so I might sound a little weird, but I just wanted to show you really quick. So you can see here, I cut that part off. I'm trying to think of when I did it because I've propagated this like a bunch of times. Within the past few months, I already propagated right here. You can see yeah, so here's the original. It was coming down, going off here. I cut here, and then this vine sprouted from that node. And now it's all tangled up. This is why I like never moved this thing, but now we have this huge vine, so it's gonna get cut off again now, and I'm sure it will grow back this time just as it did the last time. Sorry, it's very hot in here. Wow, that is quite the haircut, but the Monstera really needed it, and I know it'll grow back, and now I have a nice new plant, or I will have a nice new plant that I can give away to someone. I'm going to finish off today's cleaning video with some vacuuming of my plant areas. I hope it's as satisfying to you as it is for me. I love vacuuming, especially with the nozzle on the vacuum where you can really like get into corners and just suck up everything. It's so satisfying. So finishing up today's video, thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and have a great day.